What's up? How are you doing? So right now we're going to explore what personally what I call it, this is my favorite place in Delhi. We're going to explore Jama Masjid, and in front of me right now this is the main gate, the entry gate, and you can see how high it is. This place, to build it, they built it in a very high place just to be seen from everywhere. But I'm not entering from this gate. Can you see how huge the gate is? But I'm not entering from this side, I'm entering from the other side. This gate behind me, this is called Shah Jahan gate, and in the past it was dedicated only for the Mughal Emperor. But there is another gate, actually there are other two gates. One of them is called Bab Abdullah, the gate of Abdullah, and the other two gates were for the public to enter from. So we will just cross this market and then we will shift, we will move right to go to the masjid, and then I will tell you the story of that wonderful masjid. You just have to climb this section. We have to get off this market, and then we will be on the main road, which is part of the great market called Chandni Chowk. I remember that movie, Chandni Chowk to China. I loved it. Akshay Kumar is one of my favorites. And yes, right now we are in Chandni Chowk officially. Like, if you want chicken you have to come here, but we will explore this side later. Now we will just explore Jama Masjid itself. I can see it visible off here, because Jama Masjid, like next to the praying hall, they have two big minarets and 4 towers and 3 gates. Now I guess you can see it from here, but let's just go. Okay, we're approaching the gate. लोकल वाला हाँ अरे हम Now we're approaching this gate that I'm telling you about, Bab Abdullah, the gate of Abdullah. Okay, all right. Can you see? This is the gate behind me, and over there in this corner, this is one of the towers. And this is one of the minarets. Let's just go inside. First, let's remove our shoes. Ah, yeah. And just like that, we're inside the great and mighty Jama Masjid. I just can't tell you how much I love this spot. I just love it. I don't know why. Oh, the third gate is open now. Before the third gate over there, it was completely closed, but I think it is open right now. And there is something I want to tell you about. I have been to Lahore and I have seen the Bachahi Mosque, what they call the twin mosque of Jama Masjid. Bachahi Mosque is bigger than Jama Masjid, but the design of Jama Masjid is far beautiful than Bachahi Mosque. Why? Because Bachahi Mosque, it has only one gate, right? And the walls of Bachahi Mosque are completely closed. Like there is no like open areas, like there is no windows like that. So in Bachahi Mosque, sometimes you feel it like it is a fort more than a mosque. But here, all this opening, all these windows and the three gates, it gives you a space inside. So now let's just have a walk inside it. I'm just so happy to be inside, so happy. Let's just have a walk inside the mosque. Alright. And here in this area you can climb. Actually, some people are climbing the gates. You can climb and you can go up to have a better view over all this area. So let's have some information about Bachahi Mosque. Oh, what is done now? Okay, it's good. So Bachahi Mosque, it was built between 1644 and 1656, I believe. I don't know, just check this side from here. Can you see how beautiful the design is? So it was between 1644 and 1656. It says that one day, one of the great saints, one of the great imams here in Delhi, he had a dream. And in this dream, he had a dream that, I don't know, I will not say the versions that I know, but anyway, in this dream, he was asked, how could you be living in one of the greatest cities in the world and don't have a mosque to serve the Muslims in this area? So he went to Shah Jahan and told him, hey Shah Jahan, you have built rich forts, you have built many places, and you have built great places. So how could you be building all these buildings for yourself and not building a mosque for the people. And then Shah Jahan ordered to build the biggest mosque of its time. And this is a very big mosque because it can host more than 25,000 prayer. It can serve all of them. Even the marble, can you see the marble work? Just indicating the direction of the prayer. I just want you to check how beautiful it is. First from the walls, the decorations of the walls. This is like the main hall in the mosque east. Can you see how beautiful it is? This chandelier. I think they need to fix it. They need to fix this chandelier. Yes, so this is literally the greatest mosque. It was the greatest mosque of its time. When it was built, it was the largest. Man, just great. This is my favorite background over here with the gate of Shah Jahan. Oh, and the marble, it makes the area very cool. It makes it very cool. So now we check the mosque. Now let's check the decoration and the towers. As I told you, the mosque, it has two towers. This is the first tower. Over there, this is the second tower. Actually, not a tower. This is the first minar, because tower is something else. This is the first minar. And this is the second minar. And the minar is a tower, but it is larger than the regular tower, because there are some towers over there in the corner. This is a tower, for example. I don't know if I'm doing anything to it right. This is a tower. This is one of 4 towers. But the minar itself, I don't remember exactly the height. I think it is 40 meter. Yes, the minar is 40 meter minar. And at the time of the British, this place was used somehow as a military base. They kept horses here, and they kept it as like a place for their gunpowder. I don't know. They just go. And from these windows over there, you can have a clear look over over the Red Fort. This thing actually reminds me by Cairo, because in Cairo, for example, we have the Saladin Fort on the top, and there is another mosque down there, which is called Sultan Hassan Mosque, a very big mosque. and a very beautiful mosque. I didn't know, sometimes I just can't help but relating between Egypt and India. It's just so difficult not to relate. So this beautiful building, it's all made of sandstone, of red sandstone. And now I want to show you Zameda. I don't know, we call it in Arabic, we call it Zameda, or the place of the wudu. So this is the place where Muslims like start cleaning themselves, preparing themselves for the namaz or for the prayer. Let me show you. So yeah, that's it. Over here, as they make sure there is always clean water coming from these pipes to fill it, to keep it always full. It's just beautiful. But really, I don't know what to tell you, but this place is my all-time favorite place here in Delhi. I don't know why, but the design is simple. When it was built, it was dedicated to people. It is just amazing. Just amazing. Now from this side, if we cross this side, we will find the great gates behind us. I don't know, I just don't want to leave this place. I don't feel like I have had enough yet. But yes. I don't know, I will go to check the other side. I will see if we can climb this gate or not. I'm trying to show you everything actually, and I believe that I have showed you everything, but for some certain points, yes, I'm glad I remembered. There is a place here, not a place, it's a place. It's an astrological place. I don't know if they covered it or not. Oh, that's very sad, because there was a very important. Yes, I think, yeah, there's just a solar clock. There is a solar clock here that I want to show you. and they used this solar clock just to know the time of the prayer. And there is one interesting story about the place here. They believe that once Shah Jahan, when Shah Jahan built it, he ordered that there is a secret tunnel should be there to connect this place, Jama Masjid, with the Red Fort. It's a rumor actually. If such thing exists, oh, it will be really great. But it is just a legend, like a local story. Let's go to the gate number 1, check if we can climb, go up. People also, it's okay actually to find people gathering here and eating inside, just like to put something on the land, sit together and eat. And this habit is much common, especially in the month of Ramadan. In the month of Ramadan, they really gather and come and eat together here, which is good, I believe. Is it problem? I think to go to the tower we need to buy a ticket first. Going up is not for free, and I am really into things that are for free. But anyway, I'm very glad that we made it. I'm very glad that I have seen this marvelous place one more time. So yeah, I think to this point I will conclude my video about my favorite place in Delhi. My favorite place in Delhi, Jama Masjid. So yes, one more thing about the name actually. Some people call it Jama Masjid, others call it Jumma Masjid. So the origin of the name is not really known, because the word Jama Masjid, it means Masjid is called two words, Masjid and Jama, and the word Jama means the gathering. So Jama Masjid is like the masjid, the mosque that gather people together. And there is Jumma Masjid, which is Friday, and it most likely it was called the Jumma Masjid in the beginning because the emperor used to pray only Friday, pray here. The other prays he used to pray inside the Red Fort. And most of the mosques, the main mosques in India, they are called Jumma Masjid, but this one is called Jama Masjid. Anyway, it is just a story that I thought I had to share with you. I think there is another solar clock here. We can check. So yeah, this was also another solar clock. So I think to this point I will conclude my video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in my next destination. Oh.